Hi, my name is Miss Sherry, and welcome to Play Along Storytime. If you registered for an activity bag, make sure you have your bag nearby because we are going to be using it very soon. All right, so we're going to start off with our hello song, and we are going to wave and we are going to clap. All right, here we go. We wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With the friends at story time, we wave and say hello. We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With the friends at story time, we clap and say hello. All right, it's time for our story time rhyme. 1, 2, our eyes are watching. 3, 4, our ears are listening. 5, 6, our lips are zipped. 7, 8, story time is great. 9, 10, let the fun begin. Today, our story time is all about love, hugs, and kindness. Can you think of some ways that you can be kind? You can be kind to others. You can be kind to yourself. You can be kind to nature. You can be kind to animals. Go ahead and think of all the ways that you can be kind. And then later we're going to read about all the ways that you can be kind as well. All right, so our first story, though, is called The Littlest Things Give the Loveliest Hugs. And it was written by Sperring. He's our author because he wrote the words to the story. And our illustrator is Maggie Frost, and she drew all the pictures. Let's begin. How do you do it, my sweet beetle bug? You're ever so clever at giving a hug. You snuggle so nicely, it really is true. Nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. When we cozy up in our sweet, comfy nest, you're so squishy, squashy, you are simply the best. There's something about you that's perfectly snug. Yes, the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. So come here this instant, my duckling, my dear. Just waddle up to me. I need you right here. Show me that wonderful thing that you do, for nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. Look at all the koala bears. Did you see all that? You must have learned hugging from small fluffy things with fur soft as velvet or white downy wings. Your hugs are a triumph, my darling, my dove, for the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. So down in our burrow, we'll cozy up close with leaves wrapped around us. We're warmer than toast. I'll sing to you softly. I'll squeak, bill, and coo, for nobody nowhere can cuddle like you. Look at all the penguins. And mommies and daddies throughout the land. We know that it's true. Yes, we all understand. That nestled in burrows or curled under rugs, the littlest things give the loveliest hugs. And that's the end of our first story. Oh, that was a nice story, wasn't it? All right, it is time for a song. I have a special puppet friend coming out. This is my bunny, and he is going to do all the motions with us, but you can go ahead and do the motions at home as well while you watch the bunny. So our motions are going to be hug. Can you hug? And hop. Can you hop? And kiss. You can blow kisses. The bunny's going to kiss the screen. And then we're going to say stop. You can put your hand up for stop. And then we're going to nod our head for yes. And we're going to shake our head for no. And then we're going to sit back down very, very slow. All right, are you ready? Okay, let's go ahead and try it. I can hug, hug, hug. I can hop, hop, hop. I can kiss, kiss, kiss. I can stop, stop, stop. I can nod my head for yes. I can shake my head for no. I can sit back down very, very slow. All right, let's go ahead and do it again. I can hug, hug, hug. I can hop, hop, hop. I can kiss, kiss, kiss. I can stop, stop, stop. I can nod my head for yes. I can shake my head for no. I can sit back down very, very slow. Bunny wants to do it one more time, only faster. Are you ready? I can hug, hug, hug. I can hop, hop, hop. I can kiss, kiss, kiss. I can stop, stop, stop. I can nod my head for yes. I can shake my head for no. And I can sit back down very, very slow. All right, good job. It is time to get out your necklace. If you registered for an activity bag, then you received a necklace just like this one. All right, so I'm going to give you a moment to put it on. We are going to say a special poem that goes along with the necklace, but each picture will help you remember the words. I will go ahead and say it slow and show you each picture the first time, and then we'll say it one final time. So this necklace is really special, so what you want to do is you're going to want to wear this necklace in front of somebody special, and then you want to take the pictures and tell them what each picture means. Just like in the poem. Remember, the pictures will help you remember the words of the poem, and it's going to make them feel so very special when they hear this poem. All right, are you ready? You got it on? Okay. Bears love honey. See, he's holding a honey pot. And dogs love bones. See, there is a bone in the doggy's mouth. Cats love boxes. Look how big that box is. And foxes love holes. Look at that box. He's sound asleep inside that hole. I love animals. Yes, I do. But most of all, I love you. And then you show them the heart. All right, so let's go ahead and say the whole thing one final time, okay? Bears love honey. Dogs love bones. Cats love boxes. Foxes love holes. I love animals. Yes, I do. But most of all, I love you. All right, good job. You can go ahead and email me and tell me all about your special necklace poem with your special friend. I can't wait to hear all about it. Next, we're going to read another story. This one is called What Does It Mean to Be Kind? Remember, I asked you earlier to think of some ways that you can be kind, and now this book is going to help us remember and to think of ways to be kind. And this story was written by Rana, Diorio, and it was illustrated by Stephanie Jurish. All right, here we go. What does it mean to be kind? Does it mean trying to please others? No. Does it mean giving gifts, expecting something in return? No. Does it mean pretending you like something you don't? No. Being kind means smiling at the new student in class. Giving someone a sincere compliment. That means saying something nice to somebody. Say you like their shirt. You can say, "Oh, I really like your shirt. That is really nice." Or, "That shirt is really cool." Holding the door open for someone else. That's a helpful, nice thing you can do. Sticking up for someone who is being bullied. Seeing the best in people even when they are struggling to be their best. Forgiving someone who has hurt you. Helping an injured or lost animal. Being patient even when you are in a hurry. Saying please and thank you. You're welcome and I'm sorry. Those are all such nice words that you can say. Celebrating differences in others. Encouraging someone who needs support. Picking up trash that isn't yours. And allowing yourself to make mistakes and to learn from them. Noticing when someone is sad and taking the time to understand why. Caring for those less fortunate than you are. Being kind means having the courage to treat others the way you like to be treated. You like it when people treat you nice, right? So you want to treat other people nice too. You don't like it when people are mean to you. So you shouldn't be mean to others, right? Yep, that's exactly what this means. So show your friends what it means to be kind and spread the word. If we can all be kind to each other and to ourselves, our world will be more loving, caring, and harmonious. And that's the end. Did that help you think of some ways that you can be kind? All right, so we are going to do a fun action rhyme. This one is called My Heart is Like a Zoo. So there's lots of fun motions to this one. Here we go. My heart is like a zoo. Sometimes my heart wants to clap like a seal. Can you clap? Sometimes my heart wants to hop like a bunny. Can you hop? All right. Sometimes my heart wants to waddle like a penguin. Can you waddle? Sometimes my heart wants to roar like a lion. Can you roar? Roar! Sometimes my heart wants to ask, who? Like an owl. Can you say who? 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 And sometimes my heart wants to fly like a blue jay. Can you fly? And sometimes my heart is tired like a zookeeper who's had a busy day. Can you pretend to yawn? Oh! All right, good job. Now And we're going to make a heart with our fingers. All right, so we're going to put our hands together. It says, I put my hands together like this. This is how I start. I curve my fingers together. Curve your fingers together just like this. And you see your thumbs up here? We are going to press our thumbs down, and then we have hearts. Isn't that neat? Let's do that one more time. I put my hands together. This is how I start. I curve my fingers together. I press my thumbs down, and then I have a heart. Isn't that neat? You just made a heart with your fingers. Good job. All right, I have one more story for us. This one is called The Perfect Hug. And it was written by Joanna Walsh. Remember, she is the author because she wrote the words. And Judy Abbott is our illustrator because she drew the pictures. Let's begin. There are hugs for wrigglers and hugs for gigglers, hugs that are tricky and hugs that are prickly. But none is exactly the right hug for me. I'm out to find the perfect hug. You see the panda? He's gonna go find the perfect hug. How big is a hug? A bug may mean well, but how can I feel his tiny squeeze around my knees? Do you see the bug trying to hug the panda? A boa constrictor's hug, a bit stricter than any sort of hug ought to be, at least for me. See the snake? It's called a boa constrictor. And he is squeezing the panda. He says that's too tight. I agree with that. That is way too tight. A hug from a grizzly is big but scary. Grin and bear it, but don't be wary. Look how big that grizzly is. Then there's the question of arms. What's too many? Some have lots. See the spider? Spiders have lots of arms. And some not any. See the snails? They don't have arms. And what about a jellyfish with all those stingers? I'd hug her with rubber gloves on my fingers. But none of these hugs is quite the height for. Not too tight for. Oh, so right for me. But could there be hugs light years from here? Hugs we know nothing about, far out on stars in a galaxy far, far away. How do they hug the Milky Way? I've tried them all, short and tall, big and small. Fantastic hugs, elastic hugs, gymnastic, enthusiastic hugs. You see all those monkeys? But where will I find one that's just my size? One that will suit me down to the ground. One that will fit me all the way around. I've roared the wide seas over and under, and still I wonder. Do you suppose there might be a hug right under my nose? What's the secret? Tell. Well, it's easy peasy, don't you know? It's 1 + 1. A hug takes 2. If you hug me, then I'll hug you. And that's the end of our story. Did you see that the panda found another panda? All right. It is time to get out your craft that was in your activity bag. You were able to make some Share Bears. And we are going to use our Share Bears and we're going to sing a song with them. And then I'm going to read you the poem that's on our Share Bear. Okay, here we go. This song is called I Like You. I like you. I like you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Friends are for caring. Friends are for sharing. I like you. I like you. Let's sing it one more time. I like you. I like you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Friends are for caring. Friends are for sharing. I like you. I like you. All right, so on your Share Bears is a poem that says, a Share Bear for me, a Share Bear for you. I can share to show I care. So what you do with your Share Bears is you keep a Share Bear for yourself and then you give your other Share Bear away to someone special. That is such a kind thing you can do, and you're going to make somebody so happy. And I would just love to hear all about it. So make sure you tell me next time you come into the library, or you can have your grown-ups send me an email and tell me all about it. All right, so I have one more special thing for us today. This is our flannel story. This flannel story is called 6 Little Letters. 6 little letters sent to my house. The first one said, let's open it. I love you from Mouse. So nice. 5 little letters in my mailbox. The second one said, let's read it. Be mine, love, Fox. Four little letters full of love. The third one said, let's see what it says. You are sweet from Dove. 3 little letters just for me. The fourth one said, let's open it. Be my honey, love, bee. 2 little letters mailed with care. The fifth one said, here's a hug from Bear. The last little letter from my friend, let's see who it is, Blue Jay. This one said, I'm so glad you're my friend. Hooray! All right, that was so nice. Well, it is time to sing our goodbye song. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun. Let's get our hands ready to wave and clap again. We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. With the friends at Storytime, we wave and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. With the friends at Storytime, we clap and say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.